All right, all right, all right. It's a Tuesday morning, and hopefully having a great day already. I'm Coach Skip, and I have your Wildfire Fitness Burn at Home workout for you. So getting right into it today, we've got a warm-up where we're going to be going 4 rounds. We're going to be doing 25 run in place, 10 plank balance, 10 hollow-ups, and 10 controlled mountain climbers. So starting with that run in place, you're just going to start jogging and stay right there on your toes the entire time. Keep your knees up in front of you, and this is a good way to really work on and establish good running form and technique. Notice you don't need to bring your feet up very high off the ground. Just think about it as a little jog. If the impact is giving you an issue, then just do more of a standing march or a walking in place, and that'll do the same thing. Again, really work on staying on those toes the entire time for this exercise. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, really think about it more as running faster or getting those knees up a little bit higher, not quite a high knee, but just make it more challenging for you. After that 25 run in place, we're going to be doing 10 plank balance. And so you're going to be getting down into that plank position, keeping that torso straight and just rotating back and forth, opening up that shoulder every time. 2, if you need to go on your hands, you can do that. If you need to go on your knees, you can do that too. Or you can even use that platform where you just get in here and go right back and forth every time. So either way works. And so again, the best range of motion is what you're able to do. If you've been doing this from a platform, go ahead and go down to the ground and see how that feels. It's okay if you need to go back up there, but challenge yourself, make yourself better, make yourself faster. It's all going to be about getting moving, and that's the name of the game here. After the 10 plank balance, we've got 10 arms are overhead, and you're just making that banana shape with your body, and then right back down. And just about a second pause at the top. If you need to keep your hands under your shoulders or at your sides, that's okay too. You can do that same position and shape. Just keep that lower back on the ground every time and keep those legs straight. If you need to do this from a bench or a chair, same thing. Just make sure you hold on and just bring those feet straight up in front of you each time to get that hollow position. Finally, we've got controlled mountain climbers. So whereas a normal mountain climber, we're jumping or doing something like this, I want you to step up and then just alternate back and forth. And we want that slow and controlled step. In the first round, take a second, get a little stretch in that hip each time, and just really get that foot as close to the hand as possible every time. If you need to do this from a bench or a chair, same thing. Just you're in a higher position, so you're not having to bend over as much and put as much pressure on the hands and on the shoulders. So 4 rounds, 25 run in place, 10 plank balance, 10 hollow ups, and then 10 controlled mountain climbers. For the workout today, we've got a reps for time workout. And so you're going to be doing 5 rounds, but the reps, you're going to go down in reps for the first couple rounds, and then you'll stay consistent for the last 3. So we're going to start with 25 reps of each exercise. Then we'll go to 20, and then 15, 15, and 15. So for those last 3 sets, you get a little bit of a break as far as the number of reps, but that also means you're going to be able to pick up the pace and go faster for those exercises as well. So we're going to start with air squats, and then go to sit-ups, and then push-ups, and then butt kickers. And again, same reps each round, 25 of each, then 20 of each, then 15, 15, and 15. So on those air squats, we're going to have our feet about shoulder width apart. pushing those hips back and down. Really work on getting that hip crease below parallel, and then stand up each time. And find a rhythm to it. Use those arms as a counterbalance to really help you keep your chest up and really get that depth every time. If you're not quite getting below parallel, but you're getting pretty close, then great. Don't worry about using a bench or the post to hold on to. Just get as low as you can and really fight for every inch in those air squats. The more you move, the lower you'll be able to get, and really challenge yourself to get lower as you get into these air squats. We do want that control though. We're not just dropping the bottom out of it every time. It's going to be a lot of pressure on the knees and the lower back that we want to avoid. You can also do this sitting, where you're just sitting down and standing up each time, or using something to hold on to. And this is just going to help decrease some of that resistance as you get down, but it'll also help you keep your chest up a little bit more on those air squats. Next is going to be sit-ups, and on those sit-ups, you're going to have your feet either butterflied or straight out in front of you. You're going all the way back, touching those shoulders, and throw those arms forward every time. Now, if you need to some help getting up to the top, grab something that weighs a couple pounds, 3 to 5 pounds. This is a 5-pound weight, and I'm just bringing it behind my head and then throwing it forward as I come up. And all this is going to do is just help give me some momentum to get up there to the top. You can also do this from a sitting position, where you're bringing your knees to your chest and then letting it go. And that way you feel that good core explosiveness and that good core work that we're looking for those sit-ups. Next is going to be push-ups. Push-ups, you're going to have your hands right underneath your shoulders, going all the way down to the ground, and then driving your body away. Now, push-ups is the exercise that is probably most commonly done incorrectly. We see these halfway push-ups, and the more you're limiting your range of motion, the more you're building instability, and you're going to be limiting just your what you're able to do, and that overall mobility. So really, I'd rather see you go from your knees and get a full range of motion push-up here than going from your hands and only getting halfway. We really want that full range of motion with every rep. Or from the knees, and if you're on the knees, start with your chest on the ground and push the ground away from your body, or use that platform to do the same thing right in here. If you want to make it more challenging, get a little jump at the top where you're coming up and really pushing your hands off the ground every single time. The final exercise we have is butt kickers. This is going to get the lungs burning. This is going to get that intensity and that speed going. So really just kicking your feet up behind you, getting your ankle as close to your butt as possible every single time. And right plus left equals 1 on these. If you need to limit the impact, then just bring those feet up and do more of a standing march, but with a butt kicker. So one more time, 5 rounds, reps of 25, 20, and then 15, 15, and 15 of each exercise. You're going to go air squats, then sit-ups, then push-ups, and then butt kickers. This is one we'll definitely do again, so make sure you record your score. Go as hard as you can, as fast as you can. Just keep that consistent pace throughout the entire workout. And in that last round, really pick up the speed at the very end of it. So have fun with this one, guys. Have a great Tuesday. Get that work in. It's so important to get moving and keep moving and having fun with it, because you will just have way more fun with life when you feel healthier and a confidence because you're fit. So as always, we're here to help. I'm Coach Skip at Wildfire Fitness, and I will see you tomorrow. Signing off. Have a great day.